Hello everyone, welcome to Aasaan Services. Today we'll be talking about the sales invoice module in Aasaan ERP Lite, how to create a new sales invoice, how to do perform inventory operations in the sales invoice, and how to make payments. So let's dig in. As we all know from my previous videos, we have to add an item beforehand in the inventory so that we can sell it to the customer. We also have to add the customer as well for that. So I have already added the customer, and I have already added the watch, and also I have added the stock for that watch. I'll show you guys. Here you can see I have added 50 current stock for the watch. So if we go back to the sales invoice now, first of all, in this page you will see all the buttons. The first button is to add a new sales invoice, then the filter option which you can use to filter out all the sales invoice that you have, then the report option. These two buttons you can reset the table without refreshing the whole page, and this one is for applying the filter. And here also you can see there are certain buttons like upload and manage documents. Like for this invoice you can upload certain documents if necessary just by clicking on it, and it will direct you to this page where you can simply upload whatever is necessary for your work. And then from here you can also edit the sales invoice, also allocate a certain amount if necessary. Like if you have already added the payment for that certain person, you can come here and allocate it. So that's how you can do it. And also you can cancel the sales invoice. Now let's add a new sales invoice. For that we'll just click on the plus button, and here you will see you have to fill certain details like is it an existing client or not, everything else. Actually let's add a new customer. Suppose Javed is the new customer, and today's date, and we'll add the watch, like suppose 10 watches. Everything is calculated. Here you can also select if it's an inclusive, exclusive. You can add all the details here, other details like if it's a return invoice, anything. And then you can also add the billing address. These addresses will be populated if it's already added to the account also. Like if I select existing account here, suppose I have, I think, suppose this one. As you can see, all the addresses are populated over here. For now we'll create for a new one, Javed. Now from here you will see everything is added. Now we'll just generate the invoice, and you can see all the details are reflecting over here, the things we have added. And also in top you'll see there is an option to perform inventory operations. So what basically this button will do is that like I showed you guys, the watch have 50 current stock, right, which I have added previously for demonstration. So if I click on this button and select the warehouse, like currently I only have one warehouse added. So if I just perform this button, from that 50, 10 will be minused automatically. So let's just do it for now. So it has been successfully done. And now if we go back to the stock balance section, now there you can see, let me refresh it. And you can see we have currently 40 current stock for the watch. So we'll go back to the invoice, and here you can also see there are print option, email option. You can also make a duplicate of that, also add a new one, or you can go back to the list, or also you can add payments directly from here, which you can do later as well. Suppose current bill is 59,000. Suppose we pay around, wait, before we do that, actually let me show you how it will be shown in the list. So in the list you will see the due balance, everything for that certain bill. Then you can allot it directly by going here and generating it. Like if I want suppose I got paid around 50,000. Then I'll select the payment mode, then click on the generate option, and you can see the bill has been invoice has been generated for that certain payment. And now I'll go back to the list, and you will see 50,000 has been deducted from the 59,000. Now only 9,000 is remaining, and now the payment we just made will be added in the get receipt section as well. Here you can see the 50,000 cash has been added here. So that's how you can keep track of all the transactions and everything else. Also, if you don't allocate the money directly from there, you can just what you can do is like create a manually, you can create a receipt here, like add a certain payment, like anything like 9,000 or anything in like I'll show you. Client name was Javed, and the amount we received from him is suppose like 9,000. Then we'll select the date, invoice payment, yes. You can also fill other details if necessary. I'll just submit for now. Only thing I'll select is the mode of payment. Yeah. Submitted, is successfully saved. Now if we go back, you will see 9,000 has been added for in name of Javed, actually in their account, not for the invoice. Like the previous payment, you can see the for this invoice you have paid 50, right? But currently we have added 9,000 in Javed's account. So if we go back to the sales invoice, and here if you click on allocate payment, then here you'll see currently 9,000 he have in his account. So we can just allocate that money here and allocate it, and you can see it has been allocated. Now if we go back to the list, you will see his current balance is 0. So basically that's how it works. It's very easy to manage it, easy to control everything, easy to add everything, easy to see whatever is pending and not. You can also see all these details in the report as well, in financial report section. If you go down, you can see all the suppliers and customers outstanding report also, for for your to work efficiently. And that's all for this module, sales invoice. So I hope you all understood what I was trying to explain, and if there is any confusion, do let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.